Yeah, he said in his Lemmy accent and voice, Ukher, I'm here to help.
Yeah, but you don't have vocal cords. You have with the air voice.
Yeah, you can play thick. Which brings us to the top of the round. Ironically, the monster's flying away, and there's still initiatives going on. Ukher, your turn.
Step 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to throw a bomb up the gargoyle's beehole.
Okay, the gargoyle looks like he's 65 feet away.
Okay.
So you got a bomb in your hand, you're looking.
Yep.
You chuck it overhand as you're going closer.
Natural 20.
All right, critical
I
hit
will
with a
roll to
bomb would be
confirm.
pretty funny.
I get a 7. That's AC. Touch AC 20 with the distance penalties.
It's including your -4 for negative levels.
Yep.
Okay, his touch AC is 10.
Okay.
You hit him. Roll a percentile.
72.
His critical hit deck. Roll a percentile.
D52.
Yep.
13.
You do normal damage, but then you do half damage each round for an additional 1d4 rounds afterwards.
Holy crap, that's awesome.
Okay, so it's dead.
Marty, I lost that spell, right?
The
You have to
is-
make a concentration check to keep the
basically,
spell.
you hit it along the back, and the spray from the bomb went straight up its back, and its wings are causing the flames to actually grow higher as it's beating. It's basically fanning the flames on its own back.
Oh, you are so...
What's the DC to save the spell?
20 fire damage. And then 1 more round of half damage.
There's a 5e monster called Necropolitan, which is not a bad idea to start off like undead with class levels, but you might have to tweak it for Pathfinder. 20 damage, yeah, and then roll 66 for the fall.
17.
Okay, the thing is a burning gargoyle corpse that crunches down into the that plummets down into the
I'll
clearing.
see you later.
It actually tumbles in the clearing and ends up kind of at the edge of the clearing in a bunch of the bushes, and there's a bit of smoke coming out of it as Ukher puts that gargoyle down. I think there are still combat-ish actions going on. Remmy-Nae.
Oh, Ahmed's asking, it's
Quick question. What's the DC to save that spell?
23 plus 24. DC 24 concentration check.
DC 24? Okay.
Yeah.
42.
No.
Okay, so you have the spell.
How is 24 your
24.
concentration check?
Shit, it's 16. Sorry. 16.
You still made
Because you
it,
said
it's just-
24. You said 24.
Yep,
I wrote 24. It's 16 plus
that makes more
18,
sense.
so I make it. Yeah.
Cool. So you still have the spell held as a charge in your hand. If you cast another spell, it will go away.
Yep. So that's protection from evil. Okay.
Okay, Remy,
John's
what are you
cursing
doing?
of Modron.
So the only creature he kind of knows who's who is he's got a good idea that the werewolf thing is
Is
big
Lemmy's
friend.
friend? Yep.
And there's this air thing.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, big guy, you need help with the little air fucker?
Wait, what? No.
Ukher, give me an in check.
Do you have
Actually,
spellcraft?
give me a perception. Actually, a perception. I think you can still make perception checks while you're a barbarian.
Yep. 26.
Okay, for the briefest moment, you thought it was Lemmy, but it's just another gnome.
Out of my way.
And then it's irrelevant because you've got tasks to do. You got shit to do, yo.
Yep.
All right, he says out of my way. 4 armed
Yep.
gargoyles. There's one bleeding on the ground.
Does Remy have spellcraft?
No.
Why
You guys are all
don't you have
fucking
spellcraft?
useless. I'm
Because it's not a
surrounded
class
by
skill.
useless.
Not a class skill for
useless.
All right, Lemmy, it's your turn.
Remy, if that's really you, help me control Ukher. He's lost his mind. He's dominated. Lemmy's going to come in and touch.
Take my AOO
Yep.
as you enter my space,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna boot your ass across the room again.
Oh, you can. Okay, you can.
I can-
Do I know
I
you can do that?
Uh,
I've seen you do that before.
I think this is the second time I've ever used the power.
Did I see it the first time? 'Cause I need to get you under control.
I need you to get me under control too.
Did I ever see this before? I don't know if I did, because if
So
I
you,
can't,
you
I can't
declared
risk
you were
it.
running up to him and touching him, and now
Sure,
that there's an
fine.
AOO, you're asking.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yep.
Do it.
Boom.
Okay, I know what my action's going to be this round then.
Okay. So what happens?
Running up and touching it. Right?
I'm taking the AOO in the form of another bull rush.
This is a power that allows you to take an AOO when somebody threatens you. Right?
Enters. When somebody enters my threatened square.
And then there's an AOO for touching you. No, wait.
There,
No, there's not.
no,
No, there's not. Okay.
So 47.
Okay, so I get flung away.
So it's 47 minus 15 divided by 5.
It's 32.
plus 1.
16.
You go 35 feet back.
Okay, I use a mythic point. And I jump towards you with my dimension step. So you can't get
it's a
you
move.
can't get that.
Yeah,
It's a
so you
move,
use a
and then I
mythic
touch you.
point to gain another action, and that action is
I move.
dimension door back to you. How much damage was that, by the way? Another
It was
13.
another 13.
So that's 26. So Lemmy-O
do it.
goes flying back, and he stops for a moment. He catches himself in air elemental form, and then goes bloop, and he's right beside Ukher.
That
And
is
now
just
I'm touching you.
aggravating.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna touch you.
Now you get your touch. That's hilarious.
So roll to touch.
And mythic points.
Stop fucking resisting! God damn it! So this is not going to be good. What your touch, I assume, is really high.
No. Although your 2 touch is really low.
10,
No.
fucking 14.
Alright, here, I will check.
Are you using a mythic point to touch him with the spell?
I tried a mythic point to touch him. I'm trying to fucking
My touch AC is
higher. I know.
12, 13, 14, 15. With rage, it's 13.
Wait, did I touch you?
Yes.
You touch me by
I actually
1.
touched you.
Okay, now here's the bad news.
Can't touch this. Do.
Is it mythic?
No, it's not that bad.
Mythic dominate.
The DC of this, though.
Oh, jeez.
that's
I get I get a saving throw, right?
He gets a saving throw. I know that. It doesn't automatically take care of it. I know that.
He gets to re-roll the save, I believe, for any ongoing effect. You might want to look at the spell to make sure.
Yeah, it is.
He
He
gets
gets,
a
a
reroll.
+4 though, doesn't he?
Get the resistance
sec.
bonus.
Protection from evil.
No, it's a different spell that gives the +4 bonus.
Third, second. The subject immediately receives another saving throw against any spell effect that possesses mental control. Blah 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 blah.
With
The
a
saving
+2
throw-
morale bonus,
+2 morale.
which almost makes it makes up for half of your negative level.
I'm trying to convince him that I'm trying to help. This is not harming you. This spell did not harm you. It's gives you protection. Gives your EC up, actually.
So I have a +11 after all said and done.
So
With a bonus from rage and a bonus from that spell. If that bonus from the
Use a
spell plus
D6, God damn it!
The DC of this save,
34.
no, it is 10 plus 1/2 hit dice plus charisma mod.
So it's like 5. Yes.
No, the DC is 29.
29.
Come on,
Okay,
Ukher. And you can add a D6 to this, right?
I will not add a d6 to that.
You fucking suck.
There's this glimmer of hope. You get 3 words, Ukher, before the dominate goes away. 3,
Or the dominate comes back.
1.
I don't wanna.
Yeah.
All right, Lemmy-O, there was this brief moment of like clarity and control that it was
Yeah.
Ukher speaking to you with your high sense motive.
So
But
So
now
Lemmy-
it's Ukher's turn to punish the thing that tried to stop you from your mission.
But question, did I try to stop him right now?
you can-
or
you
did I
can
try
make-
to...
you can
I'm trying to
make-
help. I'm trying to help.
You can make a
Diplomacy?
will save DC 20 to not do lethal to Lemmy.
I would like to not do lethal to Lemmy. And the +2 went away, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Yep. Kapoof.
I don't do lethal to Lemmy.
Okay, but stopping him you will.
I will make Lemmy stop moving. Oh God. Does that stop me? Would I? I don't think I want to. Does that also mean I won't bite Lemmy? We haven't done any sort of like, what does that bite do?
Non-lethal bite should be okay.
Okay.
Aren't
All
you
right.
chaotic evil right now?
No, I'm not chaotic
No,
evil.
he's
I haven't
controlled.
gone to a rage. I'm just
Okay.
dominated.
I thought you were. I don't know. I don't know why.
I didn't.
Chaotic evil.
I turned voluntarily. I didn't turn involuntarily.
Okay.
Although that might be something for Remy to learn.
Hey, Remy, welcome to the party. Our archer is a vampire now. We don't know where he is.
We're the good
our
guys.
leprechaun was killed by our barbarian, who is now a chaotic evil werewolf. Who
Here's
serves
what I say to your
vampires.
adventures.
So
Our wizard is broken, and yeah, things are going well.
I'm going to do non-lethal.
Okay,
I am going to power attack
sounds good.
because I'm hoping to knock him out in one swing.
Yep.
Which would let me get there faster.
All right, let me get my AC.
Using the club
I am using the club,
and a secondary bite.
and it'll be club bite.
10 constellation.
They're assuming Azildan is dead. Mark, after going 2 games without a character, has decided to build another character named Remmy-Nae.
AC 29.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Wait, that's 0. That's a 1. Yeah, my AC's crap, dude.
Good.
You hit. Yeah,
40
you hit.
non-lethal damage.
All right, I'm up.
Go to sleep. go to sleep. Okay. I will use the bite next. Actually, I'll use the secondary attack. So it's +12 -5. My bonus to hit is really bad. Although
Natural 20.
I'm swinging non-lethally, which means I think I'm allowed to, based off the original rules, not confirm.
Yes.
Is
Yep.
dominated me allowed to not confirm?
No,
I made my will save.
you made your will save
No,
not to do
no, I
lethal.
don't need to confirm or know that.
You're trying to
think
knock
he
him
said-
out.
I'm trying to knock him out.
Does that mean he has to confirm? Is what he's
Well,
asking.
Does that mean the lethal? Does it mean the damage becomes lethal, or?
If you go over your threshold, it will.
If I knock you, I might knock you out too much.
Yeah.
It's
Marty,
the chart
what's up?
that worries me.
So
Yep.
it's not that Remmy-Nae is the cousin; it's that Lemmy is the cousin of Remmy-Nae.
Yeah. Basically, guys.
Give me a D2. It's a split second thing. 1 is
Okay.
you don't have to. 2 you do.
I don't have to.
Okay.
Awesome.
Oh.
All right. 48.
I think I'm still up.
You can't be up.
I think
If you're up, you've got more hit points than I do. What the fuck is this
you
bullshit?
had
I have,
26, then you
I
took.
have 107. I have 107 hit points.
Yeah, and you took
So
40
took
non-lethal,
26.
and then you've now got 88 non-lethal.
right.
That's a
And
lot.
you've taken 26 before then.
88 non-lethal.
Oh right, can I
What's in
take
that?
another 48?
No. I believe you're knocked out. You're at 88.
26 plus
26.
40. Wait, Sorry,
No.
26 plus 40 is 66, and then I just took 48.
Yes.
Yep.
It's 116.
Yes.
So you're unconscious.
Okay, I'm then going to punt the unconscious Lemmy.
It's a good thing that you didn't crit him.
Right.
Yeah.
I will use my bite attack to punt the unconscious Lemmy across the field.
Okay.
Mean.
Incredible. You're on your own, buddy. Good luck with that.
Lemmy's unconscious. It was non-lethal damage, but yeah.
Yeah, he's not dead. He's just unconscious. So 27 is the CMB with all the penalties.
Yeah, so 40 feet away kind of thing.
How much damage do I get from that?
13. 13 lethal.
Okay. Marty. Okay, I'll do that. Hold on.
Okay.
And then I'll 5-foot step closer to the tree.
Remmy-Nae, what are you doing?
He's gonna turn invisible because he.
Well,
Lemmy
turns into Remy. Like I turn into Remy. Lemmy, I mean, sorry. Fuck.
What is going on here?
It's the color.
Yeah, you see the air elemental bouncing on the ground as Lemmy.
Oh shit! He was trying not to laugh.
This is my kind of rogue.
You got pelted. Moves over to him. He's gonna help him, but
So making fun of him while he's doing it.
yeah.
Forearm gargoyle, it's bleeding on the ground. Ukher? Or Lemmy-O?
I stabilize, but I don't.
Yeah.
You're not even down with lethal.
I don't.
Ukher?
I double move to the face.
Okay, you climb right up on top of it.
I stop raging. Like I'm now starting my fatigue.
And I think we're out of combat unless Remy's... we could just do round by round. Remmy-O, what are you doing? Remy?
He doesn't really have any idea about the cudgel or anything that's going on. He just knows that Ukher's out of his fucking mind.
Save me!
He's going to heal Lemmy.
Okay.
How much?
Hang on, we'll see right now. 5d6.
Yeah, Remy is Mark's new character, Remmy-Nae, who is
he heals you
cousins
for
of Lemmy-O.
Yeah, he heals you for 30 lethal and non-lethal.
Yeah, so
30.
Lemmy-O is
That's
now
a pretty
awake.
good heal.
But he does it by teabagging you.
That's fine.
That's a touch.
Remy!
Ukher, what are you doing this round?
What is this? Is this Terrence and Philip? What are we doing here?
I will bang the cudgel on the head one time.
Okay. You've got more actions than that this round.
And then I bang it. Well, I need to... I'm going through the... I'm assuming you tap the head.
Yep.
I don't know how many rounds it takes to open.
Full round action.
Okay, 1, 3, 4. Let me just check. To open the door, it's 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. It's not 1, 1, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5.
Uh-oh, he did it wrong. He did it wrong.
Where did you get that information?
That was from my int check of hearing them open the door.
Oh, right. Okay, so
And
first one he's like, "Ooh."
Wait, what did you say it was?
He hit it a second time. Not again. and the thing is waking up at this point in time. If you insist, it says in a sleepy voice, yawns, and then you can hear the two sides of the mountain opening up again, the two hills going, and this bluish light starting to crack through. The thing is looking up at you, his eyelids kind of droopy as the thing's opening. But I was having such an interesting dream. Something from I've got sulfur in my mouth, like bad carrots.
Cares not for this thing's carrot breath.
Remy and Lemmy, what are you guys doing?
Remy's gonna help Lemmy do his feet.
Okay.
Lemmy's like just try to get that spherical stone off his belt. That's all he tells you.
It's this huge
And he's like-
ball of stone that is straining under the leather straps that are holding it.
Like,
Can I sleight of hand it?
with your lift? I don't know.
How much can you pick up?
900 pounds.
It's a 400-pound stone.
Sure.
And I can do it at a distance. How far away are you? 45 feet. You can do it at
Steal
close
his
range.
stone and then fly away in your canoe.
Oh, you're 35 feet.
Steal the stone, jump on the stone, fly away on the stone.
You're 45
Now,
feet away. You're
is,
just
is,
within range.
is 400 pounds, like, compared to Ukher's light load, what is 400 pounds? 400 pounds coming off of somebody who's normal would be like, oh, thank you for lifting the piano off my back. But 400 pounds for Ukher might not even be noticed. Like, this may be equivalent to someone taking the dagger off your belt, kind of thing, when you're not,
Give me a
looking.
second. Ukher's currently...
Handheld.
I am handheld. Yeah.
Mhm.
This is a 36. It is it's 10% of my light load.
Yeah, I feel that. Of your light load.
So
Oh.
normal people's
My
light
light
load
load.
are like 40 pounds kind of thing. Somebody who's strong. So a 4-pound object being lifted off. Okay, yeah, you can sleight of hand this.
Okay. 29.
You're doing it at range too. This is fucking
Yeah.
weird.
Fucking awesome.
It's telekinetic finesse. It's fucking cool.
Okay.
I got a 49
So not only do you do it, he needs to make a perception check DC 49
to notice I took it.
Okay.
This is stupid.
Awesome.
So the guy who
Listen, Mister, I drag
4,000
mountains.
pounds is your light load. This is stupid, really?
Okay. I do not notice. I do not notice by more than 20.
So the sling with the big ball and everything in it ends up coming to you, I guess? Like, does that how it work? Is that how it works?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
So you picked it up and it's now in your square. The problem is you've got no way of taking a hold of it. It's 400-pound boulder.
So this cannon fired at Remy?
So you saw it sneaking along the ground and it kind of zipped around Lemmy-O and then it just sort of drops onto the ground, I'm guessing.
Just there.
Maybe I can drop it just behind the big ring.
How long can you sustain the telekinesis?
Indefinitely.
Then just hold it up.
Just hold
Yeah.
it.
Just hold it and let him walk away without it.
Okay, so you didn't notice the act of him taking it. Right now it's not invisible. It is in his square with him, right?
Actually, it's in Lemmy's square. It's right next to Lemmy is what it is, because I'm invisible.
Sure.
That dirty Lemmy!
Lemmy-O, you see the thing. It moves over and it's moving right beside you. You can see this weird
Okay.
hand kind of holding on to it.
Lemmy says, "Can I teleport you, it, and me? You tried this shit before?"
I don't know if you can teleport with me telekinesing something I'm telekinesing.
He's not a spellcrafter.
All right, get out of. All right, take it and get out of range. Lemmy's turning into an earth elemental. Into an air elemental and flying up. And wait, so are you not moving? Is the stone moving? Like, hide it, go hide.
Just hop on and fly away.
Yeah, just fly.
I guess I can do that.
Yeah, just can you? Yeah, get out of his range. Get out of his range.
Goodbye.
Okay. Can you? Is he doing that right now?
No, because we're still in turns.
Yeah, like so
Oh,
he
sorry,
activated
shit.
his power.
I get a
he
chance
stole
to try
it.
to go pick up the ball.
I'm
And
silly.
then he moved,
Sorry,
and then he moved
I'm
it.
having a hard time.
He moved it to his square, which is pretty much all he can do that round.
Lemmy turns into an air elemental
Okay.
and takes to the sky. 30
Yeah.
You're
feet.
still an air elemental, or you know when you
No.
got unconscious, so you turned out.
Yep. So I'm an air elemental again. I go whatever 40 feet into 50 feet into the air. Now follow me then. Get up here with it.
It's not my
Okay.
turn.
Ukher, now give me a perception check.
Do I see the 3-foot diameter stone in the middle of the fucking?
and Lemmy-O saying, can you teleport it with it? Can you get away with it? Get up in the air with it.
25.
They've got the fucking stone. It's right over there.
None of this they. Lemmy.
It's on the ground. Lemmy's in the air.
Oh dear.
The stone is right beneath Lemmy. Now you can smell the little gnome.
Oh dear.
You know what square he's in.
Maybe I didn't help there.
No, you didn't. And this is why I've hated you since childhood.
I would love to speak gnomish right about now. I'm only getting half the conversation. I pick up the stone.
Okay. You got it in your hand.
Can I, like, hang on to the stone as he's picking it up?
Guess so. Like you could touch it. You're invisible. He can't see you.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to get dragged along as he's going somewhere.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, so Ukher moved and picked it up. Remy, you reached out to touch the stone to kind of get a hold of it, as if you're gonna go along for a little bit of a ride.
Climb check or something? I don't know.
Sure.
Next level, this would be much easier.
What happens
Yes.
next level?
I can fly at will.
Oh,
As it stands now, I needed to make a climb check. With a 14.
Yeah, you were able to kind of climb up onto the rock. Lemmy, what are you doing?
What the fuck can I do to Ukher? Casting protection from evil and get in touch the son of a bitch. Charging +1 from above.
Okay, Ukher, you get an AOO.
Oh wait. Fuck, never mind.
he said casting and then
Wait.
charging and touching.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
And you don't
So
get your
he-
AOO,
he
it's
did-
only a
he
rage
did say-
power.
It's only a rage power, and I am currently fatigued.
So
Alright, so you go swooping in, tap!
1d20 +9.
+1 from above. Lemmy-O's coming in to touch you.
Yeah, I hit you.
All right.
I get fucked up.
Now you get to remake your save.
Oh, hi, Ukher.
Oh, hi, Ukher. This is so.
Hello? Oops.
It's a good
All
thing
right.
too because you notice a lot of bats coming out of the
Oh God,
the portal.
this is not how this was supposed to go.
I want to leave so badly right now.
I get an 18. 4 negative levels suck donkey balls. I think it's on the top half right
Okay,
now.
so you've got the boulder. You can smell the guy that's holding on to the boulder. There's a guy. There's a guy flying above you. It's Lemmy-O. For a brief moment, you forgot that these were potentially your friends, and there are lots of bats. Allons-y.
Ha!
The worst French teacher ever.
Allons-y! Oh, oh, poo poo! I am here for you!
Does it bug you that it's the French vampire that you're fighting?
Non, en français.
You are not ready for your dictée.
You just hear the voice from the bats, and there's thousands of them all swirling around the portal. How is this creature activating during the day?
I am going to.
In fact, the bats, Lemmy-O, You can see the bats seem to have this aura around them, like an inch
Like the
around them
one-
that they're glowing. Yeah,
Like we've seen before.
like the ones around it. But these are almost like daylight bats. They're giving off this brilliant light.
I am
Dispel
going.
magic would be hilarious.
It would be. It's actually not a bad idea.
That's how we got the other vampire. Remember?
I
As
just
he
wish I
did
had. I just wish I had a barbarian with Sunder spell right now. Punch the magic so hard it breaks. Yes.
I'm going to
Ukher, what are you doing?
flick the Remmy-Nae off my boulder.
Okay,
And, well,
give me a combat maneuver check.
yeah.
There's a 50-50 chance you miss because he's invisible.
Yep. He is invisible. Invisible. Hold on here.
Just roll the 50-50, because I got a feeling you're
Well, I
hard
could roll
pressed to
one.
not pull it off.
31.
What's your CMD mark?
Oh, it's pathetic.
Oh, we need the number because we need to know how far away you go from.
Oh, it's
yeah.
fun to know how far the dome flies.
Yeah, hang on, I'll have to look it up.
No way, we want Native American vampire. Okay, my favorite color is blue and blue light, but I'm all gothic and stuff. We do all the voices.
19.
19? Okay, so that's 15
Don't you be going near my coffin now.
with, I think that's a miss?
What?
Yeah, it's a miss.
That's a miss, so I don't push you.
Thank you for coming to Transylvania.
I don't
Please
like
enjoy your stay.
this. I walk away.
Okay.
Do I feel that these are threatening bats to me?
No, they're the source of the compulsion.
Okay, so
You're
I
supposed
will
to deliver
go to
the package to the other side.
All right, and the fact that I'm carrying a dude, I'm assuming doesn't matter because he's just hanging on like a schmuck.
Like a
I'm gonna
parasite.
get the fuck out of
He
here.
is 10% of the weight of the 10% of my light load. He's 1% of my light load,
Yep.
dangling.
So how far do you walk?
Yeah, 40 feet.
And dragging Remmy-Nae along. Are you holding aloft via some sort of like levitate, or are you actually just holding on to the boulder?
He's like just holding on to the
Okay.
boulder.
So you're hugging like a kid grabbing a hold of like the parent's leg, and the parent just keeps on walking. Like yeah. All right. Lemmy, what are you doing?
Oh, fuck, fly over here. I'm gonna cast a spell magic on these fucking bats.
Roll well.
Okay.
Roll well, my friend.
Yeah,
The
I
caster level of the effect is 18.
yeah, good times.
Roll well.
Okay, how does
Are
this
you
work?
are you casting with
I'm
a
using a
Lemmy-O
mythic
spell,
point.
or are you using
I'm
a
using
mythic
a
point?
mythic
So your
point.
caster
Using a
level
mythic
11
point.
right now.
Is 11, which means, and then you can roll a d20, an extra d6 on top of that.
Yes.
You need to get a
So-
total of 29 in order
29.
to dispel the
Okay.
effect.
1d20
that is
plus
affecting the
11.
bats.
1d20 plus 11. 28.
And then a mythic point.
I'm adding a d6.
You fuck.
Yeah.
All right, so the bats, the aura around the bats gets blown away by Lemmy-O's spell.
I don't get turned into a vampire, werewolf, something with a mind
You
slave.
hear the bats beginning to scream, and hundreds of them begin to burn up into flames. You can see the creature. You know, in remember, like the Nosferatu-looking vampires versus like the human-looking
Yeah.
vampires. There is a bat-like vampire form in the middle that's just screaming at this, and I need to actually look something up.
It's me throwing the finger up. I'm gonna get dominated. It's like,
I don't know how many mind slaves he's allowed to have. I'm hoping
look at he's fucking. It's the guy from the movie.
Oh,
Fucking all the heroes.
Go, let me go. That's fucking awesome.
I believe the phrase is "Gotcha, bitch."
Okay, so this round he is nauseated instead of staggered, takes some damage, and loses his fast healing.
Get him! Get him! Fuck us down! Get him!
That means he's limited to move actions, which means he can't use any of the thingies.
Okay, there's a one-eyed Nosferatu looking thing that's kind of like part bat, part vampire.
It's pooping.
As the sunlight's coming down, there's a nice like nonchalant yawn coming out of the mouth of the.
It's too bad somebody didn't have their club to get back into their hidey hole.
The gate's open.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, right, that's true.
But I'm pretty sure
Where-
there's daylight on the other side of the hidey hole.
Marty, do I see the vampire?
Because we showed up in the daytime, and there was daytime on the other side of the hidey hole. So
Yeah, you
It's true.
can target the vampire. He's right here. He doesn't look like
And
this.
I have a question. If I use a scroll,
casting from a scroll.
if I cast from a scroll, can I keep the charge in my hand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so that was Lemmy-O's turn.
Yes, yeah, that's Lemmy's thing.
So I guess
What does
now
Remy
it's-
do?
Yeah, Remy, what are you doing?
So you're like legit carrying this thing now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm technically wielding it.
Yes. I am going to.
Lemmy's just yelled, "Get him!"
That sleight of hand, though, that's some shit. Oh my
Do
god.
acrobatics. Oh, am I still?
Just
Why
try
am
to
I not?
blast this fucker. Blast this.
Oh,
fucker.
that's fine. Fuck you.
Fuck
I'm
you.
on top of the stone. Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to be the target. Especially with Ukher still in business. Okay. He can move. He is going to try to acrobatics. So there's no AOO.
You're invisible anyway, so.
Oh yeah, I'm right. Alright, so alright, he just 20 feet. And he's going to try to use improved steel on Ukher. It's probably going to fail, but he doesn't know that. So.
Okay, does steel allow you to disarm someone?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think so.
Steel is everything that's not weapons.
Sorry, I'm going to use it for improved. I'm going to improve disarm then.
Okay, there we go.
If you have both, I mean, it just
Yeah, yeah.
your poison.
Well, actually, there is a difference. I'm actually better with disarm. I'm going to double check because
Oh, interesting.
this is new.
I really like this weird fucking character that Mark showed up with. 'Cause
Yeah,
No,
it's
he's
steel
totally-
is a maneuver that to take an item that is neither held nor hidden in a backpack or bag. So
Okay.
if somebody's claiming that they're move actioning items out, then it's stuff
Yeah.
that's on them.
I am just
The
checking.
disarm is just something.
Yeah. I steal
something
the alchemist
Yeah, disarm.
belt.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't use your
Right.
class powers.
I steal your spellbook. That's
Probably
where
gonna
I
fail,
steal
but
your
you know
spell
what?
component pouch. That's one.
No, not even close.
No, not even close.
Okay, you felt it though.
Oh, and I guess I would go visible.
Yes. And is there a charming little smile on the?
And then he puts a thumb back. That was him. Lemmy.
It was him.
No, it wasn't. Ukher. Which
I
brings
got
us
five
to
bucks, I don't know.
Vargonne. He's going to take a single move action to fly back through the portal.
Fuck. Can let me estimate how far he went.
His bats.
There's light on the other side of the portal.
Yep.
So
At least he's
It's
on the
stuck.
same plane when his contingency goes off. Whew. Because if not, that would have been bad.
Fucking fuck, suck. Fucking fuck.
You kill about half the bats though. Like there are a ton of these bats that are dead. outside the portal as the rest of them.
Okay.
Screaming, like... Screaming the scream of, I will get all of you for this.
Okay.
I've never seen something so smiteable than that. Damn it!
I really wish I had you with me.
All right, top of the round. Ukher?
I don't want to go through the portal. Is there any reason why I wouldn't go? Do I want to go beat on Remy some?
No, he's
Aside
not
from
in your
the
way.
smug shit-eating grin on his face.
You have to deliver the thing to the other side of the portal.
I thought I had to deliver it to the living room.
Living room?
Oh, last time I thought you said the
house.
the festival, like the room with the big table.
Yeah, okay. If that's what I said, then that's where you need to go.
That's what I remember. I would really like it to be just the other side of the portal so I could drop it and walk the fuck away. I mean, or drop it
Do you
and
have
pick
any
it up
hero
again.
points left?
Does walking all night under a charm count as something?
Fuck, you don't have any? You don't have any hero points? Fuck.
Nope. Don't have any hero points.
Anybody have hero points they can spend?
I double move.
I'm
through
assuming
the
Remy has
dinghy to wherever some fun time goes.
Okay, so Ukher goes through the portal.
Guess what we're gonna do.
Probably shit fuck the other gargoyles.
Alright, so the shit that's going on the other side of the portal is you can see that the master is just right there. And his bats are burning on the other side as well.
Run! Run, run!
He's trying to move through, and you can see that...
It's one move per round.
He's not even making coherent noises at this point.
Would I drop it at his feet?
Or throw it at him. That would be giving it to him.
Give me a
Take it,
DC
fucker.
20 will save.
Hey, fucker, here's your stone. Whack.
Natural one.
Okay.
Come on, dude. Roll. Modron, you fuck. Stop
You're like,
fucking
you're
us.
trying to figure out, you're like, Ukher's mind is trying to figure out, like, ways around the compulsion.
Yeah.
It's not just, oh, no. And he doesn't have the actions to actually change his action towards you, so...
It's. I want to go put it in that other room.
All right. The room's only... The windows to the room are only about 170 feet away.
You can make that.
If I had
Smash!
I've got to throw anything.
Remy, what are you doing?
Throw through the window.
Isn't it my turn?
It's Remy, Lemmy.
Remy,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Remy.
Just go fuck him up.
Or you can yell to him. There's a...
Yeah, go fuck him up. Burn the vampire.
Why don't you do something? Sorry, am I allowed to talk to Ahmed a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
It's not his turn, it's Remy's turn.
Okay.
Oh, you fucking right on that! And he turns invisible and waits over here.
Okay.
Where are you?
Mentionno. Encore.
Hello.
Oh, you
Dimensional.
fucks.
Dimensional anchor. Do it, you puss. Stop looking like you're giving me that look. Oh, everybody
Sorry.
you can see Ahmed. He's giving me this look of I don't even know what that spell is.
No, I know what that spell is, but I'm wondering, on what?
the vampire.
I'm gonna cast a heal on him.
That doesn't.
That's not gonna. No. No.
All right, I'm done.
What's Lemmy-O's action?
Lemmy-O's going to fly through the port. Woo!
Okay, so you're 120
I have
feet,
to go-
115
I have
feet
have to
away from
fly
the portal.
Yeah, I can't see anybody. Everyone's inside, right?
So you're double moving in.
Yeah. Actually, no. I'm taking a mythic point to move in.
Mythic
And
point
then
is a
my
move
stand-
action to
My
as the other
standard's
moves.
gonna
There's a
be
standard on the other side of the
dimension
portal.
dimensional anchor on the guy.
So you do a move as a mythic point, your second move to go through the portal, and now you're going to take a standard
Right.
action on this side. And the standard
Yes.
action is what?
Dimensional anchor.
Dimensional anchor.
Why are you doing this?
Why aren't I doing what?
He's asking why you would do this.
Yep.
So he doesn't make it to his fucking house. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, you
With
come
his
through and
fucking
you can see him like
nowhere.
the sun is just burning more and more bats. It's like he's trying to create a cloak out of bats. And he can't quite do it because they all keep on dying, and he's burning underneath as he's flying back towards his home.
Dimensional anchor.
Okay. I think there's a gauntlet of rolls now.
Yeah, I think there's SR. And
There is
will
SR.
Save.
No will save. Just SR.
It's touch attack SR.
It's not
The
touch
touch
attack. It's not. It's a ray. I can reach him from here.
Range touch.
It's range touch.
Yeah.
He's-
Oh,
okay.
touch.
You
Yes.
still have to hit him.
Yes. Do I count this charging?
No.
Do you count this charging? No.
Do I count it as from above? I know the answer is no. I'm just
No.
asking.
But-
1d20 plus 6.
Well, it's... Is your range touch only +6?
My range touch? Oh,
It's got to be higher than that.
It's your dex.
oh,
your size,
and
your
you
bat.
do your
7,
bat.
8.
We're gonna
You
have to
are-
take. We're gonna have to take Lemmy down to like a shooting range just to figure out how to. Pachoo, pachoo.
That's right. Cast your touch spell.
13! Marty, does it touch the guy?
No?
No.
That's shitty.
Will a d6 help?
I don't know. Will it?
We don't know what the touch AC
We don't know what
is.
touch AC is, so
It'll
maybe.
be his dex based. So and then whatever his deflection item is.
Wait, is there a penalty for being nauseated at all?
No.
I think it's just your
No,
limited move
it's not an
action.
AC penalty enough.
Okay, so somebody of this level has a 20 dex with a +5 ring. That will give him
Yeah.
Touch AC 20.
touch AC 20.
Yes.
This is where. Hey, Remy, do you have any fucking hero points?
Nobody has fucking hero points.
I do, but
Okay.
I'm knocked the fuck out somewhere.
There's still
There's
SR
fucking-
after this.
Fucking beetles crawling on my face while I'm asleep.
They're having sex on the bridge of your nose. They're just
Ah,
using it
it's the
like
worst.
they're using it like a table.
Ah,
the
it's the
guy-
worst. Fucking
Okay.
beetles.
Lemmy-O. A couple of the bats got hit instead, and they ended up kind of glowing green before burning up, and then it's his turn. He disappears. Give me a spellcraft check.
Yeah, that's so close. Ugh.
Yeah, you were. Do you have a hero point left?
Who?
Lemmy.
No. Do I have a hero point left? I'm pretty sure I wasted it trying to save hero points 1 out of 3. The fuck?
Was he nauseated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we get a hero
Okay,
point from
well,
any
it says-
point?
It says nauseated creatures are unable to attack, cast spells, concentrate on spells, or do anything else requiring attention.
Correct. I'm an archmage, and I've got a
Contingencies
contingency.
Still.
Damn.
That could have been foiled had Lemmy-O hit
The
AC
dimensional
20.
anchor.
Add a d6, get a 6. I have nothing else I can do, guys.
I know.
Okay, let's calculate. Okay, so I'm small. I am +6.
What's your dex?
Fucking 1. No, or is it? No, wait. No, I'm sorry. My dex is 0. That should be a +7, not a +8.
Okay, we're going the wrong way.
You're not helping.
We're not helping.
Okay, so the thing and all the bats that are still living disappear. Ukher.
Just fucking throw the stone
You were
through the
supposed to
window.
kill him, Lemmy.
Fuck you!
You came that close.
The annoying druid is here again. I walk down the...
Ukher, you're delivered it. Just drop it. Drop it, Ukher. Fuck.
Okay, he's striding confidently down the walkway.
Okay. Lemmy's going to... Ukher, will you let me help you now?
No.
Remy, what are you doing?
He'll stick his head in.
Okay. You feel yourself, once you push yourself kind of through the portal, you kind of get sucked fully through the portal.
Son of a bitch. Right. So,
You're invisible. I don't care. I don't see you. Lemmy. So Lemmy's what? 60 feet. Ah, fuck me.
Ukher is... Yeah, it's still too far away, probably. I gotta go to...
You know what? Lemmy doesn't mind creating a colossal creature to just beat on this fucking thing.
Am I the thing?
No, not you. The construct. The fucking
house.
construct. Yeah.
Start smashing the house.
Beat you. I can try improved... I can try the steel thing. It's unlikely to work, but I could try.
He's holding the...
Yeah. Oh, sorry, disarming.
You turn visible.
Yeah.
33.
Fuck. Nope.
You felt the same tug again. You turn around, there's two gnomes. There's one pointing at Lemmy.
Totally fine.
All right, John.
Okay.
So by this point in time, Lokrik and Oberon have finished resting and preparing their spells.
Okay.
Oberon doesn't have to prepare all of his spells, he just prepare a couple of the ones he was missing.
Okay.
Lemmy-O scryed on you, which means Oberon saw where you were. You also have fairies who invisibly followed you. The whole pack of fairies followed Galeth.
Okay.
So, you awakened to... Let's give a percentile for
36.
Oberon.
A huge party and cake.
Oberon is able to teleport to Galeth's location.
Okay, God. Oberon ends up somewhere else.
Sorry, dude. Fuck my life. I failed so bad.
He teleported with Lokrik, and then there are some fairies that are there as well. Let's see, where are the Joyleaf and Foster? And Foster's not there.
Foster's. Yeah.
Okay. Oberon's follower can heal people twice per day as if they slept for 8 hours. So she did that to Galeth twice,
So that's 18 hit points.
which is 18
No,
hit points.
36.
No, it's 18 hit points.
Don't you have some non-lethals as well?
No, I do not.
And then the same with Tensender. Use Tensender's level, I guess.
-2 for the negative.
No.
Does it take an hour to do that, or is that?
Yeah, these are the fairies did this as Oberon and Lokrik show up. They were flying after Galeth. They might have actually spotted Ukher and had nothing to do. Nothing to be able to. They had nothing, right?
Sleep arrows. Sleep. Ding, ding,
So
ding.
Galeth and Tensender are both awake now.
Yeah, and this is when you were getting stitched up, kind of when you were just sort of waking up early morning, and Oberon and Lokrik. Where's Lemmy? Yes, I thought Lemmy-O was supposed to arrive here.
Did you Did you stop Ukher?
No.
Oh, he has the cudgel. Where? Oh, it's not here.
And he's got the tear.
Damn.
We didn't see Lemmy-O. No, he didn't come here. It's just us.
You hear the fairies, they're floating around.
Groaning in pain as he's trying to stand up, using his lance as a essentially like a crutch almost.
How injured are you?
I am 6 hit points away from being unconscious again.
Whoops.
So very, very injured.
So at dawn, you need to pray to your god, basically. We'll say
Yeah.
that prayer was going on while you were being stitched. So you've got your powers back. You can start to use them. And I'm going to look at Lokrik.
Okay.
Basically,
so I
I'm
need to-
curious to see if there's any way, shape, or form for these guys to impact what's currently going on in the...
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Never trust gnomes. Never trust
Never
gnomes.
trust gnomes.
Fuck you.
At least you guys
Adam!
at least you guys are having fun and laughing and stuff. I'm glad.
my
Because this is pretty fucking bleak. The last few games have been
From
super
now on,
bleak.
Lemmy is just Master Blaster status, and he just rides around Ukher and shuts up.
If I lose my character in 2 rounds, I'm gonna be sour as fuck.
Okay, so Lokrik is
I'm
going to
trying!
use a 10th level scroll of healing on you. It'll
Okay.
heal you 24.
Okay.
It was cure moderate wounds, caster level
Okay.
10. For some reason, he's got that.
For some
Shouldn't
reason.
everybody here have a wand?
Yeah,
We should, but for some
got
reason-
wands.
I was never given one.
It should be bing, 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 bing.
Yeah. Let's.
Because we're heroes are
Uh,
supposed to stay together.
Lokrik will use up one of his
most
wands.
of the healers bought wands. They didn't just.
15 more healing to you, Galeth.
Okay.
Oberon can also, while this is going on, start healing the horse. I won't be able to teleport all of us to where we need to be. We'll have to leave the horse behind.
No, you won't. We'll be bringing him with us.
Then one of us must remain behind.
No, I will take care of the horse. My
Oberon
god will
looks-
provide.
Oberon looks confused.
Fucking
You
the
are
DM looks
smart.
confused.
Do you know spellcraft? Do you know magics?
Yeah, he's
Galeth describes to him in flowery terms a spell called Carry Companion.
And this is something that you researched?
Yes, it is.
Cool. He will reward you with a tap of a wand from Cure Moderate Wounds wand.
Good paladin.
Yeah, exactly. That's 9 plus 3, so 12. Ding!
Okay.
And then Lokrik's got a low-level wand, so he can... How much does Ten Sunder need to be healed?
A lot. Let me find out here in a second. Uh, 98 points of damage. Oh, actually, it's 88 points of damage, but then negative levels.
Okay, so 16 charges, and he's got 80 hit points back.
Okay.
Life is killing me. Life is killing me.
Alright, and then how much does Galeth need after all this?
84 hit points.
You're still 84 down?
Yeah, I have 136 hit points normally.
Okay, another 16 charges. You basically took a wand and took it from 50 charges to 18. I guess that's what they're for. But Lokrik is
Right.
just sitting there dinging you
What's
guys.
my how much did I heal?
80.
80. Okay. All right, Galeth is definitely doing better, though he still bears some of the he'll still bear some of the scars from that fight.
What do you mean he has the cudgel? How did he end up with the cudgel?
He took it from me.
No. We must get the tear.
All right, time to mount up.
and get Assy back. It would have been so much easier had all of us used the tier. We'd all be